Hi, it's Candy from Mosaic Moments. Today I am working with this die. It's the Octagon with corners. And it looks from the picture kind of like it's one die, but it's not. It comes like this. You get two dies and they're hooked together, and you can see you just snip that little piece apart and then you have your two dies. So you can do a lot with these two little dies. And I want to show you on this page I did of my son and his fiance. I've used this corner die here to frame a photo, here to frame pattern paper, and then again up here to frame another photo. So I want to show you how I cut that. First thing we're going to do is grab a machine. I'm using the Mosaic Big Shot, but these are thin metal dies and they work on all the machines that accept thin metal dies. And we're going to make our sandwich. And this first thing I'm going to cut out is the photo for the center. So I'm going to use the die and just line it up right in the photo, you know, how I want it to cut and appear, because it's going to cut out that piece and be exactly like that. So we'll put the lid on and we'll run it through. And then we have, this comes right apart, we have our insert for our photo. And this is the frame, but we want the frame to be different than from the photo, so we're going to cut it a second time using patterned paper. And let's use solid paper. So we're going to stick some cardstock on here, put it on exactly the way we did before, crank it through one more time, and then we have our frame and the center. This time we're going to, oh, that fell and got crunched. This time we're going to get rid of the center and we're going to use the center. So on our page, when we put that on our page, this fits perfectly on the grid paper, and that's going to pop right back into place for us there. Then, if we want to add a little more interest, we can add the little corners. And this die, which comes with it, cuts the 4 corners. So we're just going to grab a sheet of patterned paper, make our sandwich one more time, put our die on, cover on, crank it through. And we have 4 little corners here. And so each one of these then fits perfectly. If we want to put it on here, they go just like this. And it just adds a really nice finished touch to your page, like this one that I did here. And so this one I did the exact same way, except instead of using a photo, I used a piece of patterned paper as the insert. And then just cut out the little photo corners and stick those right on top because they fit so nicely.